and welcome back to my channel. So today we will be watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I don't really know what this show is about. I've seen it pop up several times on my feed to watch, so I added it to my list. It looks like a fun show. I'm not really sure what this show is about, but it's Beyond Journey's End. So it looks like they've already defeated a demon king, and it looks like they're going beyond their journey's end. That's all I can guess from this show. So why don't we go ahead and jump into episode 1? Frieren.
オートが見えてきて、もうそんなこと考えているんだ。
を倒したからといって終わりじゃない。
Okay.
この先の人生の
仕事か。酒が飲める仕事がいいですね。
お前ソウルだろ。フリーレン。
So they defeated the demon king.
ウシャヒンメル。
I didn't get the other names there too fast. Hey! Oh, goodness.
王様が広場に僕たちの彫像を作ってくれるそうだ。
Oh, nice!
まあ、イケメンであるこの僕を忠実に再現できるかどうかは甚だ疑問だがね。
I'm sure they'll do their best.
その時はどうか10枚しかくれない。
まあまあ、フリーレン。
生臭ぼ。
終わってしまった。
の冒険は
か。ヒンメルとアイゼンが王様にタメ口聞いて処刑されかけたり。
下手したらあそこで冒険終わってたよね。
ハイターが二日酔いで役に立たなかったこともあったな。
アンデッドみたいな顔色してるけど大丈夫？
ダメか。
週に一度はそうだったからな。
その点私は優秀。
ミミックに食われかけた。
でも楽しかったよ。僕は君たちと冒険ができてよかった。
そうですね。
短い間だったけどね。
Oh, a mere 10
何を言
years.
ってるんだぞ。
What? Nearly time for what?
平和な時代の幕開けにはちょうどいいな。綺麗だな。人が感動しているんだ。
15
空気を読みたまえ。
It happens. The meteor shower.
じゃあ50年後に見える場所知ってるから案内するよ。
That looks like Shinganshina. Where's she going?
じゃあ私は
これからどうするつもりだ？
魔法の収集を続けるよ。
Mm.
100年くらいは中央諸国を巡る予定だから、まあたまには顔を見せるよ。
Wow. That's why she said a mere 10 years.
50年も100年も。
To travel alone, though. Oh, what is she doing? Oh gosh, she fell into that trap again.
暗黒竜の角。うちでは取り扱ってないよ。暗黒竜自体2、30年は見てないね。
そう、困ったな。召喚に使うのに。そういえばもうすぐエーラ流星の時期だし。
She been gone.
前来たと確かここらへん。
フリーレン。
ヒンメル。
Who's this?
老いぼれてる。
言い方ひどくない？
Oh my gosh, how long? It's been that long? 50? She's been gone for 50 years?
懐かしい。
あと魔王城で拾ったやつなんだけど。
暗黒竜の角だね。片時も忘れたことはないよ。ずっとタンスから邪悪なオーラが出ていたからね。
なんかごめん。
He still has that
適
thing?
当に。
Ooh.
君にとっては軽い気持ちで預けたものかもしれないけ
I
ど。
can't believe how
僕に
old
とっ
he
て
is.
はいつか君にこうして返すべきものだったんだ。
そんな大層なもん。
Oh, there's their statue. Oh my gosh, look how young he looked.
ヒンメルまだハゲなんだからこだわったって意
He's
味な
so
いよ。
small.
ハゲなりのこだわりがあるの。では、エーラリウス。
Oh my gosh, they're all
生徒の司教ですから。
looks exactly the same.
老人を酷使しよって懐かしいよ。
I don't know why he seems so much older than the other ones. He's a dwarf, she's an
いろ
elf,
いろなとこ
but I
ろを
thought he
旅
was a
した
regular
ね。
priest, but looks older, but wow.
いつも君たちがいた。僕はね、全員が揃うこの日を待ち望んでいたんだ。ありがとう、フリーレン。君の最後にとても
Is he coming to the end?
綺麗だ。
I hope he didn't just die, pass on then. Oh my gosh, he did. Gosh, he was that much older than the other ones. Well, he was just a knight, right? Not just a
ヒ
knight,
ンメ
but
ル
he
は
aged
幸
like a
せだった
regular
と思いますよ。
human.
あの子ヒンメル様の仲間なんだって。
よ、市長は真面目にやれ、この白状者。
私、
After traveling together for 10 years?
たった10年。
Well, I guess for her it is a mere 10 years, but for him that's a long time.
人間の寿命は短いって。頭なでんなよ。
では私も生徒に戻るとしましょう。どうも顔をよく見せて。これで最後になるでしょうからね。
どこかは
そのために私はあなた方と共に戦ったのです。
生臭坊主。
それではお先に。
さて、私もそろそろ行くよ。
魔法収集の旅か。
ろうと思う。
Oh,
そんな顔案外長いもんさ。
oh, it's been 50 years, girl. You've been gone 50 years.
また。
She's off again.
さっきの木だ。この森いつも迷うな。どこだここ。
20 years have
探
passed?
しどうかなさいましたか？
いや、ハイターって人の家を探しているんだけど。
ではお客様でございますね。
まだ生きてたんだ、生臭坊主。
かっこよく死ぬのも難しいものですな。
墓に備える酒。
Oh my gosh, he's
一
still
杯やる？
living.
今更いい子ぶって
Good for him.
女神
He
様
made
は
it
許して
seem
くれ
like
ない
all the
と思うけど
alcohol
ね。
was making him age faster.
ありがとうございます。
あの子は
フェルンと言います。南側諸国。
らしくないね。進んで人助けするようなたちじゃないでしょ。
Adopted.
ヒンメルじゃあるまいし。
なぜ私のところへ？
生徒への買い出しのついでだよ。旅先で会う人とはなるべく関わるようにしているからね。
Adopted.
それにハイターにはたくさん借りがあるから、死なれる前に返しに来た。
うん、では一つ弟子を取りませんか？
Who, the
フェル
friend?
ンにはあなたのために。
ごめんハイター。それだけはできない。
Aw.
足手まといになるから。
Oh, she'd only get
実践での
money.
見習い魔法使いの死亡率は知ってるでしょ。友人から預かった子を七に送るつもりはないよ。
そうですか。では別の頼みを。賢者エービヒの墓所から出土したものです。この魔導書には今は失われた死者の蘇生。
はいけど。
5 or 6 years? Does he?
死ぬのは怖くないんじゃなかったの？
理由は2つあります。一つはあなたたちの手前格好をつけていたから。もう一つは、
What does that mean?
それに聖典には健やかに生きよとあります。長寿はその最たるものですよ、フリーレン。
生臭坊主。
それと教えてあげてはくれませんか？
まあ、そのくらいなら。言った。探すのが大変だったよ。いつも森で修行しているの？
フリーレン様でも私を見つけるのが大変でございました。とても良いことでございますね。
そうだね。やっぱり。魔力探知にほとんど引っかからない。一体どれだけの研鑽を積んだんだ。
ハイター様に、あの一番岩を打ち抜けば、一人前になれると言われました。
へえ、ハイターも分かってんじゃん。あれはね、
Oh my gosh!
先に一つ聞いていい？魔法は好き？
ほどほどでございます。
私と同じだ。
Okay, so that was episode 1 of Frieren. I think that's how you say Frieren. Journey Beyond Journey's End. So we are following an elf mage. And they just got finished on a 10-year adventure where they had to defeat the Demon King, and they did do it, and they came home, and they had this hero's welcome, and then Frieren, she went her own separate way to practice her magic, to study her magic, and she was gone for about 50 years, and then when she came back, Himmel, the knight, he was older, and then they went to see the meteor shower, and after that he passed away, and she regretted not learning and knowing more about him when he was alive. And I know she's an elf, and she was saying, oh, 10 years is just a measly 10 years, but that 10 years was a long time for him, so she wasn't really thinking from his point of view how much time they spent together and all that. So she said she was going to, when she came back 20 years, I think his name is Heater. He was a lot older as well. And he had an adopted daughter named Fern, who is also a mage, and he's sensing that his time is coming to an end, so he wanted Frieren to take her in and teach her some things, but Frieren's like, I got my own journey. I don't know if I can do all that. But she said she wanted to study up about some humans as well as study her magic. So we'll see what happens with her and Fern. And it didn't say what happened to Eason, the Viking dwarf, after the 20 years, but he said that he was just too old to go on a journey. I don't know if dwarfs live as long as elves do. I don't think so. So I don't know if he passed away or not in the 20 years, in the additional 20 years that she was gone. So it seems like the show we're going to be following Frieren, and as she finds a new journey, maybe she'll get a new crew and go on a new adventure, and she'll take Fern with her, Hater's adopted daughter. I don't know. Anytime I see someone with glasses, I'm like, you're a villain. So I don't know what's that book he wants her to interpret, and the book's gonna take additional 5 to 6 years to decipher. I don't know what is in there that he wants to know about, but all of a sudden he's like getting a little bit closer to being afraid of death or of passing on to the afterlife. So I don't know if there's some kind of dark magic in there that he needs to know. I thought he was a priest, but he went on this adventure, so I'm assuming he's more than just a priest, more than just a bishop. I don't know, but the music kind of turned ominous when he took her down to find that book. So I don't know if he's a villain or not, but I hope not, because they were friends for so long on this adventure. Maybe not to him they were friends, maybe not to her they were friends, but they were on an adventure for 10 years, and he even asked her to take in his Fern if he were to pass on. So yeah, that was a good episode. I'm looking forward to seeing more of this show. So if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can watch full reactions on Patreon if you're interested. Thanks for watching. Bye.